guys going? So I cleaned out the chicken coop and made it all nice for them, but I don't know where they're at. They're around here somewhere. I don't like them going very far like that. Anyway, so I'm taking a little walk. Trying to get in shape for when Mia comes, because I know she's gonna be a lot of work and a big challenge for me. But I am well aware that she is being sent by God, because it's something that I really need. You know, she's done very well with her juice fast, and I didn't think, you know, I didn't know if it was a good idea or not. Where's Ginger? He's just feeding the puppies. Golly doesn't have no puppies to feed. Hey, girl. So yeah, I mean, I know that Mia is a blessing. That you know, God works through people, and Mia is being sent to come and help me, and I really need it. You know, she's I identify with her in a lot of ways, because she has some of the same tendencies, and I don't know what you call it, that I do. I think some of hers are more pronounced, but I'm finding myself changing. In one of my last videos I said I'm finding it harder to speak coherently, but I'm able to communicate more effectively through the internet and through my videos. So I think it's part of, you know, I'm like one of these canary in a coal mines. I'm an indicator. I'm an indicator of what is happening to humanity, and humanity is changing and evolving. I think we're becoming more spiritual beings. We're going to be able to communicate much more on a non-verbal way. You know, I use pictures and sound and video to tell stories. They're almost like my words. You know, people will say, how are you doing? And I'll send them a link to a video that I made, because instead of just telling them with words, I can give them the video and we'll show them what I'm doing. So we're evolving, we're changing, we're growing as a species. And the internet is facilitating that. So it's interesting stuff. So getting back to Mia, I'm real excited. She's a beautiful, sexy, vivacious woman, and she's doing what I want to do, or what I would like to do, or what I think is healthy for me, which is you know, changing her diet so that she's healthier. So I'm working on that. But in the meantime, check out these little puffballs. Aren't they cool? That's just a little puffball right there. Cut it, Nemo. That's a little puffball right there. These are little puffballs. You could eat these. Don't those look yummy? I think I will eat them. I'll leave the other ones there. Crowley girl! Got it! So, you know, I have a friend who's really depressed, and she won't go for a walk. She won't go outside, and she's in pain and she can't sleep, and she's going to the doctor to get pain meds and sleep meds, and I've been telling her, you know what, just go for a walk. She won't go outside. She's living in a hotel, and you know, I'm not gonna say her name because she probably wouldn't like that, but you know, she's been weighed down by her possessions, and she lives in a hotel and she has like a lot of possessions, and she's paying a crazy amount to store her stuff that she's not using, and I'm just trying to tell her, you know what, let go of those possessions, because they're just weighing you down, they're just bogging you down, and you're not able to free yourself. If you can let go of your possessions, you know, you'll be free. So anyway, there's my boat. I got a little boat. So, Mia comes on the 3rd. I'm gonna pick her up from the train station in Merced, and we're gonna go to the market and buy everything that we need to go on a juice fast. And I'm gonna do a juice fast with her. I would never do this on my own, but she's coming. She was gonna come anyway, because we think that it'll be a really cool experience. You know, she gets to see my beautiful world, and I get to have her beautiful self. You know, I get to bring in her presence, and since she's coming anyway and she does the juice fast, I thought, yeah, I should do that too. So yeah, it's not something I would ever do on my own, but because I have a guide coming, I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna document the whole thing. So check out this little flower, it's really cool. Hey. So I got 3 little mushrooms I'm gonna eat. I hope they won't kill me. I think I'll go Google them before I eat them. But I've eaten bigger ones, so they should be fine. But it's not, as long as there's not something that looks similar that's deadly poisonous, then I think I should be alright. So I'm out taking a little walk to get my blood flowing, to increase my lung capacity, you know, just to get in better shape. You know, if you can just do a little bit every day. If you can make an effort, it's something. You know, it's better than nothing. I came out earlier and I worked in the dirt. I dug all this up and cleaned my chicken coop. And God, it's so beautiful here. Look at that. I'm so lucky. I own this place outright. I was 25 when I bought it, and it was just bare land. I had no clue what I was doing. You know, I was making it up as I went along, and you know, I just imagined it and made it happen. I never wanted it. I just decided that that's what I needed to do, and I did. Whew, it's a big hill right here. That's one thing about my land. It's all hills. I'm on the side of a mountain, and it's a challenge, but it's very rewarding too. So I mean, you have to be on the side of a mountain to get this kind of a view. Cut it, go on. Oh, there's Ginger. Hey, girl. Go on, go on. Yeah. So, you know, it doesn't take much. You just get out and take yourself a little walk. And, I really appreciate the people that watch and comment on my videos, because it gives me motivation and incentive to do stuff. You know, I said it a lot of times on a lot of my videos, but without that, I don't have the drive that I nearly the drive that I do. When I was young, I had unlimited energy. I never got tired. I just did and did and did. I would not sleep a lot. I would just backpack and hike and motorcycle ride and swim and never got tired. And when I was a teenager, I used to have 2 sets of friends, one for the morning and one for the night, and I would wear them all out. And I'll tell you, it takes a lot of energy to be able to move around 350 plus pounds, you know, and walk around. It's no small feat, you know. And so you know, you have to know that I have a lot of energy or I would not be able to move, you know. So it does slow me down. If I was a lot thinner or had a lot less weight on me, it would be easier to move. And I was there, you know, a couple of years ago, and because I broke my ankle. I think 3 years ago, almost just be 3 years ago in May.